Guys, so for today's video I want to talk about something that is really important to me. There was a video recently released by Alex Day, and it is titled Big Girls in Costumes, and it is about, he went to a con and he saw a girl dressed up as Misty and she was on the bigger side, and the fact that he felt she should not have been cosplaying as Misty with Togepi, that she should have been cosplaying as Togepi. Now, I know I usually don't talk about things like this a lot on my channel, but I do want to start bringing things up like this because it does have to do with the geek and nerd culture because it's cosplaying, and it's just something that's really important to me, and I do want to talk about this and just give my thoughts and feelings why what I thought he said was wrong. Even though he claims that the video is supposed to be in satire, it's supposed to be, you know, funny and humorous, a lot of people did take it the wrong way. He did execute it poorly, in my opinion, to be satire, and it can be taken as offensive, and a lot of people are not happy about this video. Now, like I said, you know, he talked about this girl was cosplaying as Misty, and he felt she shouldn't have because she was, quote, too big to look like her. And, you know, we think of Misty in the anime, you know, she is a smaller, stick-thin figure girl. And the thing is, with cosplaying, a lot of people who cosplay Japanese characters and people from anime and video games, they are not real. Not a lot of people look like the people we see in anime, mangas, and video games. They are characters that are thought of by people, and they are not real. So when we cosplay as a character, we are giving our own interpretation of that character, and because we're not going to have the exact bone structure, the exact body size, the exact eyes, hair, whatever, we make ourselves transform and take on the role as the character in our own way. And it's not just about body size. I mean, it's about culture, ethnicity, race. I mean, when I went to Shootokan a few months ago, I saw a black girl dressed up as Sailor Venus. And you know what? She looked great. Am I going to say her cosplay is bad because she's black and she's not white like the actual character? No, because that is ignorant. And you expect someone to paint themselves white to look like a character or paint themselves black? Sometimes people do go to that extreme, and that's perfectly alright. That is their choice. It is what we interpret with the character. We create the character in our own way, and no two cosplays are ever going to be the same, which is why cosplaying is such a great thing, to look at other people's creations. I mean, am I ever going to be able to possibly look like Jigglypuff unless I actually make an animal outfit or, you know, like one of those costumes? No. I mean, when I made my sweatshirt, I was Jigglypuff. I went around in the Jigglypuff! So, you know what? I was Jigglypuff. And because of the fact that I was giving my interpretation, that doesn't mean you could say, well, you're a human. You're not actually a Pokemon. You can't cosplay as Jigglypuff. No. You can't tell me that I can't cosplay as a character. The point of cosplaying is to take on another role, another person, and be someone we're not when we're in that cosplay. Now, to go on to the side with body shaming, because of the fact that he was saying that because of her body size, she should not have been cosplaying as Misty. And that right there is something, this is a very touchy subject because of the way that society looks upon people who are bigger. If, in general, we may think when we look at someone who is bigger that they don't care about their lifestyle, they don't eat healthy, they don't care about what they look like, and they're lazy and they go to fast food every single day for every meal of the day. And that is not true. For some people it may be, but it does not apply to everybody. Some people may look at me and think I'm unhealthy, but it doesn't mean that I am. They don't know that I haven't had fast food in 3 years. They don't know that I haven't had pop in 3 years. They don't know that I work at a gym as a Zumba instructor 6 hours a week. So you cannot judge somebody on the way they look and base their health on it as well, because that's another thing that is brought up when we look at body size and body images. We relate unhealthy issues to being bigger. And that is something that needs to be addressed and stopped, because it's not just about body health and how we control it. Some people can't control it because of medical issues. The fact is also that Alex has nearly 700,000 subscribers, and one thing with male YouTubers is that they have a large female following because, you know, they got the young 12 to 16-year-old girls that are going through a stage where they don't know who they are. They will take these things to heart that these YouTubers say and follow it like it is law. So if they hear this popular YouTuber say that if you are a bigger girl, you cannot show off yourself like that, a lot of girls are going to take that the wrong way. They are going to have negative images of themselves. And then people who may have thought of getting into cosplaying because it is a lot of fun, they heard great things about it, and you can just be creative and possibly just express yourself in a way you never thought you could, they're going to turn away from cosplaying. And that is not what we need to give out as a message. People with a large responsibility, like being a big YouTuber, need to think about the fact of what they say, even if he puts out, no, this is satire. It does not mean everybody is going to take it as satire. A lot of people were offended, and there are people who are going to be continued to be offended, even though he has put out, this was supposed to be humorous, I wasn't being serious. And as some people thought, even though he said he was trying to be funny, a lot of people think he was being serious. And I, for one, I'm kind of on the edge of it, but I just think the fact that it's such a touchy subject about body image and body shaming that these things should not have been said at all, even if he was trying to be funny. So those are just my thoughts and opinions on it. I want you guys to comment down below what your thoughts and opinions are on the topic is, and if you've watched the video, let me know. And there are a couple other video responses that are in the description I think you should check out. And yeah, I just think that this video really should not have been put up, and I really hope that Alex issues an apology for this, because a lot of people have been offended by this, and a lot of people are making responses to this video and calling him out on the fact that what he said shouldn't have been said. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you for my next video. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be. I know I'm going to be announcing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway on Wednesday, and I'm also trying to get all of my E3 thought videos together. So yeah, look forward to all that, and I will see you for my next video. Bye!